class for like swords or maces or this or that. I think you can do type. You can sort differently. Yeah, you can do type. Okay. Okay, that's good. All right. I thought you could do type, but I wasn't sure. Ooh, 315. That's pretty nice. 130 up. But agility, again, I can't do the agility. The ancient cavalry saber is probably the best for 177. 60 up. Well, if we're gonna level, I might as well just not buy anything right now. Wait, I need to figure out how to heal my buddies. I don't think I can, because I think you need the magic for it. And Siora has the magic, so when she dies, she can't do anything. Is that Kurt? It's Kurt, isn't it? Oh, Kurt actually might be really good to take with us for that enemy.
Greenblood, there's something I would like to talk to you about.
I'm listening.
I recruited a young man for the guard a few months ago. Talented. Very talented. And honorable. I've been tracking his progress, and I learned that he's been sent to the barracks in New Serene.
Need to have a character named Eugene. Well, I can only name my character.
Opinion.
My opinion? On what?
Ever since our departure from Serene, I've spent nearly every second at your side. But I have clear standing orders to assure the protection of Constantine. And I don't know his guards. Not well, in any case.
I see. You've been thinking this recruit might be a suitable personal guard?
Precisely. And your opinion has weight. I can see that you're busy with some other matters. We'll see to this later, if you find a moment.
Excuse me,
Anything
Reflective
else?
may have a better beard than me, but I still have a beard since 2010. My world is swimming with inconsistency. I can't even get a mod to show up regularly. Ruben. Oh, damn. Shots fired. Well, maybe we can bring a little more consistency in your world with Divinity, because I would so be down for that. And I think I mentioned this to you earlier, not earlier, but the other day, but I did want to do a little campaign, like smaller campaign for Divinity RPG, or the GM mode. So, you know, if I can come up with something crazy there. Yo, maybe we can grab AJ and Ronnie later if you're going to be up for a little bit. Still, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. I keep thinking it's like 11. Never mind. And it's on a Tuesday too. Sorry, I was gonna say that card game, but like I don't have anything compared. I don't know if anybody else has anything prepared for it. Okay, cool. Thursday is Divinity. Cool. Well, if you want, we could start that this week since I'm off. Or it really depends on if we're gonna do multiple Savage Worlds this week as well. Yeah, Mandy, get jealous. Mike has grabbed my bouteille before. I have a big ass. It's in my jeans. I'm gonna go pee while you guys laugh over that. 'Cause it was a great joke, thank you. Fun. Big asses really do run in my family, though. I heard it's got a crack in it. Reminds me of Family Guy. I think it scared the shit out of him the first time, to be honest. Well, Mike, you know my anxiety and shit, and it's, you know what's funny about that is you did scare me a little bit, but also it was like okay, I can be cool with this guy. Like immediately, you know what I mean? Like, oh, okay, yep, definitely same humor. Okay, cool, I can relax. Weird how an ass grab can do that, but you know, it did. It was an icebreaker.
Tell me about your family.
Yeah, talk to him
Were your
about this
parents
stuff.
in the guard as well?
Yes. And to be truthful, I never knew them. I was
Level
entrusted
loaded, you
to
may
a wet
continue your
nurse,
journey.
a prostitute, followed the troops. I remember her. She was sweet and a good person. She may be the only one who showed me any kind of affection.
You did just that,
That
Mike.
didn't
It was
last.
perfect.
As soon as I could hold a wooden sword, I was given a real one and sent to training. Anything else?
You came to the decision to relax with your hand on your ass.
What is your duty as Master of Arms, besides teaching us how to fight?
What was my duty, you mean? It's all in the past now. In truth, you may have guessed it, but my main role was to make sure that nothing would happen to you and Constantine. Without, of course, turning you into some courtiers that are afraid of steel. You have to be considered trustworthy to take on this role. But alas, it isolates you from the rest of the guards. Always at the courts, but never really belonging to it.
And he didn't just
almost my
waft my
entire
ass.
time with
He
you
got a
without seeing
full
my
chunk of the
comrades.
cheek.
Anything else?
I have a feeling having him instead of Vasco would be good for that monster, but we're not going to fight the monster right now. Talk to Kurt about his younger recruit. I already talked to him, so why would I have to do that again?
Greenblood. Tell me. I would still like... I can see that... We'll see to this later. Anything
Oh,
else?
because other matters. Okay. Never mind. Yep.
I must leave you.
Doing Vasco stuff right now, buddy. Love Vasco, though. I don't wanna switch with Kurt. I grabbed Kelly's... You know what's funny is I was just about to say that, too. I was like, imagine if you would have grabbed Kelly's ass. Whole different party. I would have laughed my fucking ass off. Yo, I did not want to go here. Fuck. Okay, well, we can travel right here. Boop. Actually, yes, I did want to go here. My bad. Oh, that was fun. See, that's why I wish I had like all my streamer friends and all my viewers and everything, friends, all compact in an area where I could visit. We'd all hang out because, like, you know, it sucks not having anybody around here I can really relate to, aside from Mike. Which we need to do that cooking stream, by the way. If we can set up a coordinated time, then I can let my parents and my cousins know and we can get something set up. Who would have beat the shit out of me or been into it? I always misjudge the situations. Well, it's always at 50-50, right? I'm not a good judge of character that well. So, you know, it's either you go for it or you don't. It was funny because when we were walking to get the cheese or the carrot cake, she actually slapped me in the dick and that hurt. And it was totally by accident. She was just swinging her arms walking and it was like, foop, and I was like, oh God. Maybe on a Saturday in October sometimes. See, that would be good. Yeah. That'd probably be good. Yeah. Yo, if we could do it around like Halloween or something, then we could take all the kids trick-or-treating. I don't know. Well, if their mother's probably not going to be fucking involved in that. Never mind. Family drama stuff there. Silicon. She totally forgot about the carrot cake. She left it in my fridge and then she blamed it on me. I was like, do you want to grab the carrot cake? Before we left, she goes, oh no, you can have it. And walked out. And then when you asked about it, she goes, oh, well, Rob ate it all. I was like, what? What? Sounds better than TwitchCon. Yo, that was fucking awesome. The three of us streaming and shit, like going around. The people at the brewery totally looked at us in a weird way. Right? She totally blamed that shit on me. And I was like, what?
Good day, Lady Mehran. Do you remember me?
Of course. Sade, isn't it? I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it here. But I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities. Can I be of service?
Yes. Tell me Vasco's family. Actually, let's talk about this.
What can you tell me
I
about
haven't talked to her at all.
It's a new city whose construction began not long ago. When I arrived 5 years ago, there was just a port, a fence, and some huts here. The businesses, the barracks of the guard, the palace, and all of the houses sort of sprung up from the ground. To see how impressive it is today, even if it is still far from its majestic mother, is incredible.
Majestic
Of
eagle.
course, with such expanse, all kinds of bandits, drunkards, and other lowlife have arrived. But I'm very proud of it, in spite of everything. I hope that your cousin continues this work.
I'm gonna have to go keyboard and mouse with this from now on. It's just way much. It's just way too much easy. It's much easier. It's way easier. It's much too way completely easier than the controller. The controller is way more comfortable, but there's too many buttons for the RPG for it to be, you know, pragmatic.
What do you know about this island?
Much less than I would like. The land is still wild and extremely rich. Its soils are full of minerals, some of which are unknown to us. With regard to the flora and fauna, you've probably seen how different the creatures and plants are here. The islanders protect their land fiercely, and we cannot begrudge them that. When you see what we have done with our own, well, such a source of richness attracts greed.
You seem interested in the islanders.
As a matter of fact, I find their culture fascinating, but I can't say I know much about them. They are quite secretive and protect their cult and traditions from the curiosity of strangers. I know that their sages, they call them Donegada, are the guardians of their rituals as well as of the island. They have very strong links with nature and the creatures that inhabit it. They're also good healers. I could talk about them for hours, but you will learn more from the islanders themselves.
I do love the traps, though.
What can you tell me about the relations we have with other nations?
We play a difficult role, caught between these two enemy nations who are nonetheless our allies. The smallest action could tip the balance and draw us into their conflict. If I may offer some advice, be very careful. We do not want a war to break out here.
Yeah, I'm trying to fucking negotiate peace, but people are making it very hard on me, okay? I'm just a Legat.
We would like to have some information regarding an important family, the D'Orsays.
Well, I could tell you many things about them, but I suppose that you want to know something in particular?
Are there any members of this family on the island?
Indeed, Bastien d'Arcy, the son of the family, has been in New Serene for some time.
That's his brother.
Last I heard about it, he was doing business.
Bastien.
But that doesn't help in knowing where he is. The D'Arcy's first attempt at establishing themselves on this island wasn't very fruitful. But I seem to recall that since then, the son has found a competent associate who's been working here for a long time.
Perfect. Could you tell us where to find her?
Of course. Ask for a Madame Clerk near the warehouses on the port. That's where she normally is. I hope the D'Orsays are not in trouble.
Don't worry, madam. Their name was simply mentioned in some business discussions. We are thinking about becoming associates. We would like to know more about them to form an opinion.
If you ask me, you should forget this idea, Your Excellency. Their son is a poor business partner.
Why do you say that?
Well, one of their sons.
I do not mean to speak ill of him. Perhaps it would be better for you to form your own opinion.
Well, thank you for your help, madam.
Can I help you with any other matter?
Would you like to bang?
Cheers, love. The
My lady, I have
cavalry's
to
here.
go. Goodbye.
No fucking way! What? You're coming in with the fucking 1100 bitty bits. Thank you, Mike. Man, that's awesome, dude. Much appreciated. Jeez. 4,000 bits in the stream. Yo, brother. Thank you. Have a little more bitty bell. Man, that's awesome. I really like Siora, but I wish I could give her better armor. I don't want to spend a lot of money though. What do we have? We probably have some stuff we can sell now. Holy shit! Oh, the agility. That's 224. When do I get agility? When do I get an agility point? Is that talent? No, it's their attributes. I have to go 1 up on agility. I get that next level. I get that next level. Shit. I went up in endurance for my max health. Great for balance and life points, but I really need the agility next, so I think I'm going to do that. So we've got the agility set. Level 13 for that, so we don't have to worry about that. And level 10 for this. So we're going to go with... we're actually going to save this next time so we can get the anointed weapons on level 11. Which we could have gotten next time if I hadn't saved it here like an idiot. Mace. Nobody uses maces in my party so far. I'm looking forward to playing some massive multiplayer, not MMOs, but some massive. I'm looking forward this week to playing a massive amount of multiplayer games. Let's say that with my friends. People get to stay up a lot longer than I usually do on weekdays, so I'm looking forward to playing with my buddies. I do want to play that card quest game again. I just know I can't GM it. I would like to play as a player. I think if I can talk Ronnie into making something, Ronnie. Hint, hint. Wink, wink. Hoyoken! Did I just fucking walk right past this shit? What the fucking fuck? Where am I supposed to go? Is this her? Oh, you were hidden. Hi, madam.
Can I help you? Are you here to do business?
Are you Madam Clerk?
We would like to meet with your associate, Mr. DOrsay.
Bastian? I don't know where he is. I can't say that he often graces us with his presence.
You don't have the slightest idea where he is?
I am not his caretaker, you know.
You don't seem to hold him in high regard.
Listen, my relationship with my associate is
My
no one else's
relationship.
concern. And if you didn't come to do business, well...
Maybe I should grab Kurt and Vasco for the monster. You came here to collect a debt? Charisma. Let's do charisma. That's my intuition. I lost that with the hat. So here we go.
We must find him.
That's
This
100
man you
anyway.
can see by my side is his brother.
Do not insult my intelligence. I know that the Darcys only have one son, alas.
You can see the Naught tattoos on his face, can't you? And a merchant like you must surely know about the Naught's recruiting process.
So it is true. The Darcys gave away one of their children. I find it hard to believe. He was supposed to go to Hikmet to deal with one of our clients, but I didn't receive any news from him after his departure. And given his tendency to get himself into impossible
Yes, I think it's
situations,
card
I
quest.
didn't try to get any.
Who is
Pretty
this
sure.
client?
His name is Farhat. You'll find him in the Alchemist District. I'll write this down.
You think something may have happened to him there?
Grab some
His
water
mission
real fast.
wasn't very complicated. He had to pay for a
Go on,
valuable
the drinking
shipment
for a
and
minute.
take charge of it. But with Bastian, anything is possible.
Thank you, madam.
Un momento, por favor. so good. Ah. Yeah, I believe it's called Card Quest. I'd have to look it up, but I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Pretty. A loot. Oh, I finally got some fucking ammo. 2, but better than none. Get the egg ups. Deck quest. Yes. Deck quest. That is the one right there. I downloaded Deck Quest 2. We played the original one, but Deck Quest 2 is on there too. We haven't touched that though. The cards look better though. That is some good water. Okay, what is this? There. 13 hours. Okay. Evening time. Should I recruit Kurt instead of Siora? We'll wait. I don't want to buy anything yet. Damn, forgot to loot this dude. I like how the bodies stay there too. Oh, they're back. Or maybe these are ones I haven't fought yet. Sweet titties. Travel. Hikmet. Hikme. My rifle that I had? Huh. Bastion is pretty far away. Oh, we are getting some shit on frames right now. Jesus.
if you can ward off this fate.
Wasted. A lot of shit I can sell, actually.
Halt! What's your
Halt!
destination, my lord?
Just into town.
Butthole.
I am an emissary of the congregation and am here to discuss matters with your governor. Why the checkpoint?
We've got orders to verify all comings and goings. The roads are becoming dangerous. Do you have anything particular to report?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Well then, good travels, my lord.
Thank you. I have to set these down to high instead of ultra. That helps this shit. I don't want to do that, but whatever. Yeah, much better. Not hurting anything too much anyway. Hello. 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 Sorry. Hello. Oh, he did. Oh, he did. Oh, he dead dummy. Oh, I thought I was exiting. Point of interest, huh? Oh, campsite. My buddy. Oh, look at the little sheepies. Look at the little sheepies. Dee-ba-doo-da, boop boop. Hello.
Greetings.
Hello, greetings. Must be in here. Halt! Yeah.
Your names, titles, and business at hand.
Sir de Sade,
Up
emissary
the
of the Congregation of Merchants on Tier Fredi. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
Your papers seem to be in order. Welcome to Hikmet, Your Excellency.
Thank you.
Come closer. Come
Thank you.
All my wares are in the back garden.
Al Sade City Square. Alright, after we do this mission, I think I need to switch to something else. I want to keep playing this, but I don't think I'm in the right state of mind to play it right now. I need to get a good night's rest before I play this more. So, switch to something a little less intensive. I gotta think about what I want to play though. How long are you up tonight, Mike? Or are you about to go to sleep?
If you come to do business, you should go upstairs. I am but a poor underling.
I am but a poor underling. Running much smoother on high than it was ultra though, at least, so.
Hello, sir. Is this the house of the man called Farhat?
It is I. What can I do for you?
We're searching for Mr. DOrsay. He was supposed to come here to do business.
Yes. Yes, he did come here, but I don't know where he is. To be honest, our exchange did not exactly go as planned. And if you are his associate, or a member of his family, know that you owe me a large sum of money.
How so?
Well, this DOrsay fellow came here to take the shipment, and he was supposed to deliver me a promissory note.
Which never arrived, I imagine. How could you let him leave with your merchandise without payment?
Well, he's the son of a very well-known family. I did not deem it necessary to try and obtain more guarantees.
What if something happened to him?
Guarantees.
Nothing happened. At least I don't think so. Why should that concern me? I'm not his brother. He owes me money, and I do not have the
brother.
slightest idea of where he might be.
I suspect that you're not telling us everything.
Oh, come on. If you have not come to repay his debt, leave me alone so I can work in peace.
Search his papers, huh? How the fuck am I supposed to do that? He's right there. Lower floor, okay.
Greetings. If you have come to do business, head upstairs. If there's any business left to do.
Ellery
Why'd you say
there.
that?
I'm enjoying
They
it
haven't
quite a
been
bit.
paying me, and I've had to work with
I think it's a
cheap
really good game.
ingredients for weeks.
It's just, it has to be the kind of game that you're into, like you like to play. Like there's a lot of small things, but nothing really breaks how well the game is built for me. Some of the things that'll break immersion are like duplicate NPCs, kind of. But it doesn't. That itself doesn't really affect me too much.
What do you do here exactly?
I create and prepare complex potions. Not simple health potions, but far more subtle things.
And if I'm not mistaken, things are not going the way you would want them to.
The boss has always been difficult, but ever since he got ripped off, it has been a living hell. I work using leftovers thrown away by all the other alchemists, while listening to him screaming at me and everyone else all day. This is no way to live.
So you're willing to give up this paper?
Have you heard of a man called Bastian D'Orsay?
It would be difficult.
Yeah, it's
not
pretty
to.
expensive.
His name is the only thing my boss talks about. Apparently, he did not pay for one of our shipments and still left with the goods. And now my boss makes me work twice as much to compensate for his losses, with ingredients I wouldn't even feed to a pig.
And what did your boss do?
Well, he spent every waking hour cursing his name. That's how I learned about it.
Good thing I have charisma.
How can a brilliant, conscientious alchemist keep working here? I am certain that any great laboratory in town would welcome you with open arms. So why continue protecting your employer?
Oh, you're right. Anywhere is better than here. My boss did not only curse the name of the man you're looking for, he also hired some thugs to find him and our shipment.
Interesting. I think we may need to have a few words with your employer.
If you could also tell him that I am
That
the
is
thug,
true, Hell.
then I won't need to go upstairs.
I'm deeply saddened to hear that the difficulties you are facing as a consequence of your dealings with Bastian D'Orsay. I was told that this boy was inconsequential, but I did not think him dishonest. Alas, as you know, if you were to wait for his family to repay you, the wait could prove very long. Correspondence with the continent is quite slow. There are other solutions. Debt collectors should prove useful. I hope you'll manage to find a solution to this problem. Make him confess. Let's get this bitch. It runs really smooth too. I like the combat a lot. I haven't done it. I'm not doing any. No, it's fully released. It has the same kind of like Eurojank feel like you get with like Piranha Bytes games, but the animations, the graphics, and the combat are a lot more smooth, a lot more playable, in my opinion. And I was a huge Piranha Bytes fan for a long time since Gothic 1, so this is made by Spiders though, and I think they've done a fucking fantastic job. I am also very much enjoying the story too.
You again. I already told you that I do not know where the man you're searching for is.
You may not know where he is, but you did everything you could to find him, didn't you?
What do you mean?
Mostly
Does
open
this
world.
document ring a bell? You hired some debt collectors to find
It's
Mr.
segmented,
D'Orsay.
but it's still
How
open world,
dare you
and the loading
rummage through
screens
my
aren't that long.
belongings?
You could have taken legal action and retrieved what you were owed, but you sent some killers instead.
I doubt the governor would approve. Do you want us to tell him about it?
No. But please understand me. The DOrsay family is on the continent. It would take months for them to reply to my complaint. What other solution was there? My shop will not survive this.
Tell us who these debt collectors are and we'll take care of it.
They loiter in an alleyway of ill repute, not far from here, in the science
Yeah,
district.
the areas are still
what I
fairly
figured.
large.
Probably a bunch of cutthroats. If Bastion survives,
If he survives, remind him of
There's
what
a
he owes
minute
me.
amount of loading screens. Like you leave a town, you hit a loading screen, and then it goes into the wilderness. And then it's a pretty huge area there. I was more comfortable playing with the controller, but the keyboard and mouse is way better as far as the controls go. So I do feel it works a lot better with keyboard and mouse, which, you know, most games do, but like the only thing you can't really do with a mouse and keyboard is to walk as opposed to kind of jog. Story mode? I think it's all story mode, really. I mean, I just started it 2 days ago. I've only played probably about 6 hours, somewhere around there. Yes, I would like some potions.
I immediately spotted that you are a real science enthusiast.
Something like
I have
that.
all the potions you could ever dream of, and other things too. We also sell ingredients, and we even craft on demand. So, what would you like?
I imagine that for an alchemist, this island must be a real paradise.
Indeed. Here we have access to more plants than we could ever have imagined on the
Is that a
continent.
bong?
That being said, we are having a hard time determining the effects of all these new species. We will probably need several years to classify them all. So, in the meantime, we fall back on the ones we do know.
Those don't cost very much. 2. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, so I have all the ingredients for it. Do 8 of those. Do a major health potion as well. Oh shit, that actually went up. I was not looking at the prices too. Price is 3. Why is it 75 there? It says the price is 3. They fucking tricked me, man.
I was honored by your visit. Please, come back whenever you want.
Damn. I wasted like 200 gold on that. At least I got some health potions. I ain't too worried about that. Did waste a lot of gold though. Whoa. Whoa. I did need them though. Your accommodation. As diplomat and accommodation is available in main cities. Okay, that's my accommodation. Cool. Rock on. It could be a stack, that's true. Let's see. No, just 8 of them. No, I'm sorry, there's 11. I had 3, so yeah, just 8 of them. Oh, well, that sucks. Can I just walk in a circle? Oh, here we go. I think we're going the right way now. Right-ish.
Have mercy! Have mercy! I will repay everything, I swear. This is nothing but a horrible misunderstanding.
Hey, you! Leave this man alone!
What do you want?
Normal
No one
shop
asked you for
pricing,
your
it's true.
opinion, so get
Realistic.
lost.
Maybe he's friends with the weakling.
Maybe. In any case, it seems like he wants to share his fate.
You think I'm afraid? I've fought uglier people than you.
Vasco, let me try to take care of this. How much money are we talking about? You're here to collect a debt, right?
Between what he owes our
Just
client
two
and our
gold.
commission, it's a hefty sum.
Per
Hey, if you
ingredient.
want to pay in his stead, my lord, please do.
Good thing I have good charisma.
I don't think you realize who you are dealing with, so let me introduce myself. My name is Sade. I am the legate of the congregation, and I am here to save the life of one of our citizens. If you do not deliver him to me immediately, I will have no choice but to inform the governor.
And you'll end up rotting in jail in no time.
Damn it, they look serious.
Yes, a bit too much. Listen, we don't want to get in trouble with the governor, so take him.
Governor.
Yeah, if our client wants to get repaid, you'll have to make an official request. Come.
Thank you for your intervention. I thought these brutes would kill me.
Hello,
Don't
brother.
mention it. It's only natural.
But how did you end up in such a situation?
Oh, I'm certain someone like you, who belongs to high society, will understand. There is a game table here that is attended by the best of the aristocracy. I lost the money I owed to that merchant while playing there. And since I got out with a few other debts, I had to leave the merchandise as repayment as well. But that's a mere trifle that my father would have paid for without thinking twice. I never would have thought that someone would send these types of brutes after me. What a lack of tact. In any case, I am extremely grateful to you. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Captain Vasco. Naught and Sea Given. It was a pleasure, sir.
That's it. Fuck, sure.
DOrsay, can I do anything for you?
Do you wish you were never given to the Nords?
How could I not be regretful? I never got to experience a mother's love or a lavish youth.
Most nobles are uninteresting. Life as a sailor is much more exciting, at least.
Perhaps, but I would have preferred to choose my own destiny. Did you want anything else?
Damn, my reputation went down?
Have you ever heard about the D'Orsays before?
No, I had.
Sucks.
As you know, there are many noble families in Serene.
Well, it serves me good here.
And a lot of them had to give a child.
Should have went with crafting for some things though. I'm almost out of bullets all the time.
I'm certain that they would be very proud to see that their son is now a famous captain.
I doubt it. Once we're taken away
My
from
reputation
our
better
homes,
not go down
we
again.
become anonymous. The nobility see the Naughts as nothing more than a necessary evil.
Fuck
We are no
complimenting him.
longer their children.
Vasco apparently
Did
doesn't
you
like
want
that.
anything else?
How did you become a Nord?
As you may have guessed,
Oh,
I
I
am.
already read-
I think
I
I
already
took my
did this.
first. Did you want?
I must leave you.
Bullet air normal thing in a gun game. So if this is all done, then why is it still there? I'm confused. That yet. The arena, I'm getting fucked in. I can't do that. Do some regular quests then. Okay, we're gonna do some regular quests then. Side quests can wait.
Thank you, DOrsay.
Yeah, I did
pleasure.
something else besides. That was a
Why didn't you
choice.
tell him who you were?
But I did tell
Oh,
him.
okay.
I
This
was
is what it
stupid.
was.
I resented everyone, and you even more, for the life I didn't get to live. You had it all, everything I thought I was entitled to. But after seeing Bastion, I realized that in the end, I was exactly who I wanted to be. A Naut, and a proud one at that.
I'm glad to hear it. No more regrets?
No more regrets. And I certainly don't regret not being called Leandra D'Orsay.
Oh, so now my reputation goes up 4. I lost 2, it goes up 4. Well, okay then. That was that side quest. Do this one then. Or I would rather do these side quests than the main one. Hold on. Still have no idea what these percentages are for. I'm assuming it's elemental stuff. I'm gonna have to look that up later. Almost there. Almost to level 10. That is going to be very, 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 very helpful. Yeah, because my awesome charisma, I just intimidated his ass, and he was like, okay, okay, sorry. The day-night cycle is a little weird, like it suddenly becomes night out of nowhere, and it's like, okay. Weird to me. Get over there. Up this way, so I need to keep going this way, south. Elemental damage and stuff, you had it up just now? Did that actually say that? Right here? Oh, right here. Done. Okay. So that would be stun. Fury generation. Stun. For shot, melee. Here we go. Magic and armored resistance. Cool. Balance. That's my balance. Okay. Balance, armor, and magic resistance. Okay, cool. Okay, that helps out. Nice. All right. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, that helps out a lot. I think I have to keep going. Oh, right there.
Wee. This governor without me. We are at war. I'm not certain that I can remain calm if I see such a man.
We rarely bow down on our ships. I hope I will not embarrass you.
Oh, no,
Do you have anything else to say?
Do you need something?
Yeah, luckily.
I'm
no,
sleeping.
I already talked about the father.
See you later.
Yeah, the stun really helps. I went up against this major ass enemy though. He whooped my ass like 18 times, so it's finally like, oh, I gotta level up a little bit before I do this anymore. Sucked. There were like 2 or 3 times I had him like with 1, 2 more hits, he would have been dead, and just did not do it. Gonna go without me, but she's still coming. Okay. It's her father.
Your Excellence, it is an honor to meet you. Allow me to present my sincerest regards in the name of the congregation.
Some of these city rooms look
And
about
allow
the same.
me to wish
like
you
these throne
and
rooms.
your cousin a warm welcome to the island, in the hopes that this visit will help prolong the profitable relations between our two nations.
Likewise. Nevertheless, another question brings me. The Malachor. The Prince DOrsay hopes that these new shores will bring us new possibilities. Even a remedy.
It is an area that concerns us greatly, but be assured we are studying it acutely. Our doctors and alchemists are particularly interested in the flora of the Isle. It's extremely varied and different from our own. In fact, we have sent a group of explorers into a very promising sector. Alas, we've had no news from them for quite some time now.
It really is, right?
We are hoping that nothing has happened. We would have sent a patrol to investigate, but we cruelly lack the means to do so. The natives have proven aggressive, even hostile to our studies, and have attacked us regularly.
You asked the question why.
Oh.
You steal our lands, gouging the earth in sacred
Calm down,
places.
Siora.
And
Calm
now
down.
our people are disappearing. It's enough to drive one to unsheath a blade. Do you not agree?
Siora, please, I understand how you feel, but this isn't the right time.
I am sorry. You are right. My apologies, Your Excellence. Continue, please.
Yes. As I was saying, we are
Siora.
obligated to maintain all of our able-bodied men here in order to protect the city. But we would be happy
You
to
broke my
share with
excellence.
you the results of our research if...
Who's this
Your
fucker?
Excellency.
This insolent interruption is untimely and unwelcome.
I deeply regret, Excellency, but one of our frontier posts has just suffered a brutal attack.
Report then and be precise.
The natives attacked us by surprise. Our men were massacred. Our frontier post is lost.
One more act of barbary. Dismissed, soldier. Where was I? Yes, we would be most pleased to share our discoveries with our allies if your cousin would send us a party to help us find our lost expedition. I could show you to which region they were sent.
I thank you for the information and will let him know.
If you are of a mind to accord me another request, I would be truly grateful.
I'm listening.
As you have not failed to observe, our troops, as well as our caravans, have been suffering incessant attacks. The merchants, including your own, are raided, often killed, and certain goods have become scarce. Captain Rainhild, who commands our outpost in the plains, has communicated his incapacity to protect them. Considering that certain of your own fellow countrymen are involved.
You would like me to lend a hand? I will see what I can do, Your Excellency.
Would you like to speak with me about any other subjects?
Yeah, who makes your sweet turban? Because that's pretty good.
Could you tell me a little about your city?
Hikmet is the oldest city on the island. We began construction of its first buildings 15 years ago, shortly after the discovery of the island. A magnificent city, where the great minds of the time were united in a common goal. Here you could find the best doctors, the greatest engineers, and the most eminent savants. In everyone's eyes, this island has great promise. And Hikmet is the city that allows us to make good on that promise.
Okay, I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Oakley dokley. Oh, much better.
And what of this conflict with Thélème on Tir-Frédie?
Officially, we are at war. But we have never waged war openly here. Of course, we did not rejoice when they set up camp on the Isle, and we expected the worst. But it seems that their only concern is to convert the natives into believing their ridiculous teachings. They represent no true danger to us. At least, not for the time being. And to be frank, we have plenty of other concerns that demand our attention.
I met Ulan, the Bone Blowers clan chief.
From the
Bone
village
blowers.
of Ignam. He is an open-minded man who holds great
Blow job.
expectations of exchanges with the colonies. He would like to meet you to discuss a treaty, even an alliance.
Ulan, you say? I have never heard mention of this name, but to finally have an ally among the natives could only be beneficial. That is excellent news. Still, I fear that I cannot leave the city. That would be taking too much of a risk.
I doubt that Ulan will come to Hikmet. He is looking for an alliance, but he is not desperate. Such a gesture would be considered a sign of weakness by his clan.
That is understandable, I suppose. Do they grasp the concept of emissaries? Do you think that solution might work?
I think that might be possible. I'm sure he would understand that you could not come to see him in person for the same reason.
Excellent. Finally, some clear skies in our negotiations with the natives. My right-hand man will then go to this village to finalize an agreement with King Ulan.
Does he have to go
I'll
with
be there
me?
too, to make sure everything goes according to our plans. There is another matter concerning the same village that I would like to bring to your attention. A wandering merchant, a member of Ulan's clan, is being kept in your outpost. Can you authorize his entry into the city?
I see no harm in that. This merchant is certainly not a threat to us, and he might even prove useful if the negotiations with his clan should take a foul turn. Here, please be so kind as to give him this letter of passage. If he presents it to the guards, they will let him in and he'll be able to establish his stall in town.
I thank you. I hope to see you again. I have to go. Look forward to seeing you again.
Farewell, my lord.
Sup, lady? Down we go. Checking the rooms for the loots. I gotta use all the gold I can get. Wow, what a useless bottom area. It kind of gets me sometimes. The flicker off the candles looks like where loot is supposed to be, and I'm like, eh. Oh, the chairs at the end of the rooms. I know, they're not even filling anything. It's like, come on. Upsy daisy. Oh, you got in here fast. Nothing intriguing. Yeah, this castle looks the exact same as his cousin's castle. That's kind of throwing me off because it's like, oh, I've already been here. Oh wait, no, this is a different city. Same architect, everywhere. It's not killer, but it's just kind of like, ah, well, okay. Probably locked, right? Oh, I can't get into that one. Okay. Okay. Got great music. All they do is shout at each other. Yeah. Like, come on now. Can't we use our inside voices? The only thing that really looks different is the entryway. Still actually looks the same. It actually might actually be the same. I thought it might be different, but as I'm... Well, I don't have enough money to come closer. Sorry. Well, actually, I can sell some stuff.
Your Excellency, welcome. I am honored to receive such a prestigious guest. You will not regret it. My wares are the best in all Hikmet, and always in the vanguard of progress.
Yeah, they should have done a little more diversity, definitely. I'm gonna keep that because I like the. I'm probably gonna go agility too on my next. So, but this Vasco might be able to use that. I don't want to get rid of that either. I could sell that. Hey, these come by like crazy, so I'm gonna get rid of those. Soft-toed boots. Like having all that. Tact heart. Oh, these are all junk. Nice, I can just sell these. Back up to 600. Okay, so not too bad. That junk helps out a lot. Because this boots helped out quite a bit as well. The Excellence should have something else in the big room, like a table filled with food maybe. Some girls next to it floating and a table in the middle of the room. One thing, and it's not killer, but one thing I noticed is like there's a lot of like just emptiness. And I don't mean that in the way of like the world, I mean that in the way of like the NPCs. There's a lot of NPCs around that it's weird because some of them you can't interact with at all, and then some of them you can hit E on and interact, but all they do is say like one line. And that's it. Like you don't go into the whole conversation dialogue, it just says the line. It's like, oh, hello, Lord. My lord, it's good to see you, and then it's all over and it's like, okay. Oh well, apparently I have a quest here.
Hello, Captain.
Your Excellency, what can I do for you?
Governor Mehran has asked me to help you fight against the caravan attacks. Could you tell me precisely what's going on?
For weeks we have been harassed by the savages. They're waiting for groups of soldiers or caravans to be out of sight of the outpost and attack with incredible violence. They don't just steal goods or equipment. They kill without
Give me a
mercy.
side eye.
Only one man survived their last attack. He's here in a sorry state.
Do you think he could answer a few questions?
Yes, but take it easy on him.
I'll make sure I do, Captain.
Yeah, while I'm seeing like some things that turn me off about it, you know, like the samey kind of like buildings and stuff, the game is overall very, very enjoyable. The combat is fun, especially when you go off against like some big ass monsters and shit. You have to really think like, am I gonna use traps? Am I gonna like, my ammo is limited? Like you have to really strategize and like think about it. It's really fun that way. I'm loving the stories with the companions, and I want to get further with them to see like the romantic options and shit.
Please, help me.
Just keep walking, Renaikse. This does not concern you.
Have mercy. They will kill me. I am but a merchant who wishes to trade with the big city.
I think this is it. Gotta go with my charisma.
I never thought I would see several islander warriors attacking a mere merchant. And I thought honor and righteousness were of the utmost importance in your culture. I must have been mistaken.
What are you trying to say, Renaikse? Are you insulting us?
Yes.
You're insulting yourselves by behaving this way. He's an unarmed man. He's trying to survive. What honor is there in attacking him?
He is a traitor. He deserves to be punished. But you are right.
Yes, I am.
He's not worth attacking. Let's leave. His punishment will come once we have chased
got a major
away,
unibrow.
and he cannot sell his products.
Actually, he can sell his
May
products.
the trees
Doesn't he?
along your path always bear fruit.
Think nothing of it. Ulan told me that you were not able to enter the town.
It is true. The soldiers did not let me enter. They left me outside, and the Donair Extragao took advantage of this opportunity to attack me.
Rest assured, I have obtained permission for you to enter from the governor of Hikmet, which should allow you to set up your stall in the city.
You like that, don't you, Siora?
Thanks again.
Farewell, merchant. Perhaps we will meet again.
I wanna have more conversations with her. I got to do the Vasco stuff, but at least a little bit of the Vasco stuff. I don't know if there's more. There probably is. But Siora, I haven't really had much stuff. Okay. So I have question the surviving merchant. So that's the one I need to do, yeah. While I'm here anyway. And back into the city we go. How close am I? Okay, 700 away. So close. Yes, I get another talent point for agility. I can use the other blade I have and get just a little bit more physical attack.
Hello there. My name is Sade. I'm the legate of the congregation.
I'm really
I was
enjoying this
informed
game.
that your caravan was looted and that you were the sole survivor of the attack.
It's true, Your Excellency. It was awful. All those deaths. The violence. We followed the recommended precautions to the letter, but it was useless.
How did the attack happen?
We traveled all day. We were exhausted, and night was approaching. We knew we were not very far from the outpost, but we couldn't go any further. So we camped away from the road, trying to stay out of sight. Alas, it was in vain. That's when they struck, in the middle of the night.
What animation they used for the conversation? Like the animation system?
Were there several attackers?
I counted 5, maybe 6, but others were hiding in the woods. I'm sure.
I'm not really sure.
If
I wouldn't know about that.
Usual stone weapons, we may have hoped to escape them, but their weapons were inflamed.
Fairly good though.
I have never been so scared in my life.
They don't have janky like lip movements either.
What were you transporting?
Mostly food,
for the most
but
part.
also herbs and other ingredients for scientists.
Did the attackers take it?
Everything was a blur. I don't know if they intended to steal or destroy it. Unfortunately, my companions died while trying to protect our cargo.
Are you saying that the looters started by attacking your cargo?
Fuck
yes,
the
Your
cargo.
Excellency. Maybe
Took
more
the
of
fight.
us would have survived if we'd all fled.
You mentioned recommended precautions.
Yes. Since attacks occur often, we were given a number of precautions to avoid them. Do not travel at certain times, do not camp near the road, do not light any fires. All of it was useless. It would have been better to recruit guards to escort us.
Based on what you're saying, the attacks were very targeted. They must have a camp near the outpost to monitor the road.
But what is their goal? Why attack all the caravans along this route?
They must want to cut off the supply lines to Hikmet. We'll go to the scene of the attack. I might find something there to help track these rebels.
Well, for a Eurojank game, it is very good. Like, go back and like look at like Risen and stuff like that. It's really messed up. It's like, ooh. But yeah, Witcher, that's a whole nother level right there. Like Project CD Red, you can't really do much, you know. That's on a whole nother level. And you just has a cup holder. Oh hell yeah. So I bet you're really excited, Hell, for Cyberpunk, aren't you? Like, I don't really pre-order games, but that is a game I will fucking pre-order the hell out of. I'm so fucking pumped. I love Cyberpunk. Sci-fi shit. Oh, so pumped. My problem with The Witcher is I have a terrible memory, and all the names of places and people and shit are so long and ridiculous that my tiny little stupid brain can't like keep up with it. So I'm just like, you know, elven names are like 1,000 letters long, and I'm just like, who am I supposed to be talking to? What am I supposed to be doing? Like, I love the game. Oh, all the games I've played them, but I never finish them because I just get to a point where I'm like, if I stop for more than like a day or two, then I'm just like lost completely.
The caravan was some
And I really enjoy them, so it really sucks. You're not pre-ordering it? I definitely am. I need to go back and finish Mankind Divided because it's the only thing like close to like that whole like, you know, augmented kind of thing. Plus, I beat all the Deus Exes except for that one, so I need to just go ahead and finish it, even though it's kind of shitty with the way it was put out. You haven't looked much into it? Ooh, intriguing.
The food has been destroyed. They clearly don't need it, which means
I would
that
suggest
their camp
looking at it
should
at
be
least.
close by.
There's like a 45-minute
The
gameplay
crates are
trailer,
empty.
which is...
Their entire contents have been destroyed.
It's not going to
These
be
goods
coming
were not
out...
meant to reach their destination.
It's not going to be coming out until like April, I think. But, oof. Looks really good.
They must have died protecting their goods. How sad. These wounds
Yeah,
appear to be
2020.
caused
Yeah, I
by
think April.
stone blades. The kind of weapons that islanders use. They acted quickly, methodically, and then left. But where are the bodies? Let's look around.
I hate... There's one thing I hate about this. When I quick save, it doesn't show me anything. Like, when it saves, it auto-saves, it shows like a little piece of paper in the right-hand corner. But when I quick save, I have to look over here and make sure like it actually quick saved. Like, see, it's just not doing it. New Deadly's Catch game, you're releasing in November. I don't think I've heard of that.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go.
I need help.
Damn, that hits hard. Oh shit! I was just about to take a healing potion. Oh, it's inspired by the Discovery Channel series. Is it a PC game or is it all console? Wait, it's gone now? Okay. Well, I'll take the shit, I guess. On Steam? I'll have to take a look at that. God, I really need to beat fucking Red Dead. Well, I'm like 60% done with it. Shit! Shit! Ow! There's 3 of them! Shit! I gotta get that roll movement as well. Man, I'm getting my ass handed to me on these. I wasn't playing very methodically there, though. I was kind of like smashing buttons, so I should probably act a little better there. Release date on Kickstarter is 16th of September. The game is coming out on the 14th of November. Ooh. See, I'm getting to a point where I've been drinking a little bit too much that I'm not thinking as methodically as I should. I don't want to waste my bullets either, because I have like fucking 10 of them, so. Ah, shit! I am not a fan of how much Vasquez says shit like that. Like, fuck off. Stop saying the same shit. I know when my armor is gone. Alright, you guys are good. Alright, we're good. That was a little better. Instantly smashing all the buttons. Gah! I'm glad I got that health regeneration. It would have helped to get some other shit, but that is very good. I don't have to use this many health potions. I'm still at what? Still at 11 now. Save those for those big ass fights, along with my traps. Second on the PS2, any fighting game for me, just spaz the fuck out. Leather. Ooh, a campsite, babe. Okay. We're almost full up. I should really get crafting. I'm gonna get crafting before I get Charisma 3. At least I'll be able to make some bullets and shit. I don't want to do that because it's only every like 4 or 5 levels before you get a point for that. But, I hate that it doesn't show me that on the minimap. It should show me that on the minimap. Eight bullets. Yeah, I really don't want to use
Why
those.
was this man's body arranged like that? There's something in his body.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
I'd get rid of Siora, but I love having her healing ability. That's really nice. Level 10, that's what's up. That's what I wanted. Thank God. My dear, I'm afraid this trip will be my last. We were very cautious. We even ate cold food for every night because lighting a fire was too dangerous. And yet, I feel as if we were being observed. I'm afraid they might attack us from one moment to...
He was in the caravan, but whoever attacked him decided to drag him here and feed him to the wild beasts.
Damn, they are savage.
Do this as a sort of scare tactic. This is a message for other merchants.
It's also nice to hear her input on it all. Thanks, hell. Yeah, thanks for hanging out at the stream. You've been pretty cool. Hanging out and all the talking and whatnots. Much appreciated. Oh, fuck. They are not very good at dodging. Oh, he moved! No! No! Need to wake up and like to watch chill streams. We try to stay chill here. One of the main things about my stream, I like it to be a chill place that people can come hang out, and just like you're at your buddy's house, sitting on the couch, just chilling. Okay. We're gonna save this one because we need another point for us to get the anointed weapons. So, get agility 2 on this, right? Yeah, we're gonna get agility 2. Or we can use the other weapon. Excuse me. The only thing that gives me is the elemental damage, which is nice, but having the extra 39 and armor damage is pretty good. I like the armor damage. So what if we head over to her? 185, but she gets more cost furious, elemental damage. He can do it though. Yeah, hell yeah. There we go. Oh, I miss my fieriness. Still going up this way. Okay. Hey, hey! Led me to a box. Got here. We had a weapon. Oof. Cannot use that unless I have accuracy too. That's a nice ass gun too. Well, if I had more fucking ammo, I'd probably put it in the accuracy. Take care, Mike. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night, buddy. Better than chilling Netflix. You never know what happens. Yeah, I agree.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
Knocked your ass right off. It's terrible. Nope. Well, now I have to go back down there though because I need to. Good, I can just run off. That's nice. I didn't want to have to go through the animation of going down. Now you have to climb right back up, Siora. See? Siora? Un momento. Oh. It'll probably be nice once I can get that rolling ability. We have to go back this way. Okay. Muscular. It's way easier to aim in melee with the keyboard as well. Although these guys suck, man. Okay, he's dead. I really didn't want to use a healing potion, so I'm glad they got him. Really did not. I thought there might be something hidden back here. I was wrong. I'm thinking I'm misusing the followers. I think I'm not setting them up as I should. So I want to like watch some videos on tips on how to set up your companions. Because from what I watched before, they're actually really good to use. But like that's why I'm thinking like I'm just not setting them up properly. Maybe I don't have the correct armor for them, like a better armor. Because I have been mostly focusing on myself. Let's be honest, you know what I mean? But, I don't know, you know? Like, they tend to get wrecked pretty quickly. Yeah, they're terrible at dodging. I'm wondering if it's going to get better with that. They're pretty fucking horrible at dodging. You get mainly aggro, but they do sometimes take over the aggro, which is nice. So you can get a breather and kind of, you know, chill a bit. Can't climb up that, don't have the skills. You think about yourself, and then yourself, and if there's room, yourself again. There's the three companions, yourself, yourself, and yourself. Even at level 1, it doesn't take the health regeneration to pop up. Nice. My armor's not coming back up. What if there's something I need to do for that? Ah, waste of fury. No. No Mason's gloves. Excuse me. Hey. 600 gold. We're doing all right with gold at least now. I don't think it's gonna work for anybody else. Coffee time, I feel you. I should probably get a drinky poo. Go back up in another way. Okay, well we haven't checked this out, so let's check this out. There might be some loot or something around here. Okay, well, it's not too far. Nothing up there. Well, I guess I could climb up and attack from the back. what that would be if I had that skill. Welcome back. Man, I need to get that intuition back up, or yeah, intuition back up so I can see stuff further out. I chose the helmet over that though.
Finally,
This game got way better after you
here's
got
the
out
camp
of
of the rebel natives.
The standing men call themselves Donea Exregao. Please, let's try and talk to them. I do not want to fight with my brothers.
Don't worry, I'm very charismatic. I'll try not to hurt them.
Hello. Don't worry. I come in peace. I only wish to speak to your leader.
I am the leader of this camp, Renaikse. And who might you be?
My name is the Sade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
The congregation.
Congregation.
Are those the Greeed Blau? The yellow eyes?
It's possible, yes. We live in the city south of the island.
That's right. We hold no grudge against your people. Talk. I'm listening.
I've come to speak to you about your attacks against all those who take the road to Hikmet.
The Lions only got what they deserve. They have captured many of our people. We must release them.
That's the price of war. If you fight, you risk
like a
men
bad
being
knee.
taken prisoner.
I am not talking about warriors, Renaikse, but villagers kidnapped in our villages. They mainly attack on Olmenawe, those carrying the mark of the bond.
The ethical choices in this are very difficult
and we
to
never
choose
see them
between.
again. We don't know what they are doing to them, but we are going to release them.
I see. But our merchants have no role in this. They are not warriors. So why kill them?
They brought food and weapons back to our enemies. We could not let them pass. If your merchants had fled, we would not have pursued them. But they resisted, so they died.
That makes a lot of sense.
The city of Lions is no longer to receive food or weapons. Nothing.
In that case, I'm sorry to tell you that you've failed. The road is not the only way to transport goods. Many things are transported by sea.
Listen, if what you told me is true, I
That's
fully
good.
understand why you're fighting.
Chill.
I'm even ready to help you clear up these disappearances, as long as you spare our merchants.
You no longer need to worry about it. That was our last attack. Our troops are ready, and soon we will make the Lion pay for the harm it has brought upon us.
What are you talking about?
Soon, the Donea Exregao will march together, and we will free our brothers.
Oh, motherfucker. I can only attack them. Is it so that if you pick one thing, you can't do the other, or could you start a war somewhere? I haven't been too far into it, but there is a reputation system between the factions. So, like, it goes from, like, suspicious to nice, and then there are other portions of that. So, yeah, you can try to negotiate peace a lot, and you can start wars between people, from what I understand, but I haven't done that myself. I don't want to attack them, though, because of Siora.
Can you guarantee that our merchants will now be able to take this road without risking their lives?
I always keep to my word. The time for small attacks is over. Now is the time of war.
I'm afraid you're heading straight into a massacre. But since you promised me that our caravans will be spared, I have fulfilled my mission.
Go in peace. We should prepare ourselves.
I didn't get a reputation with Siora because of that. That sucks. I was hoping I'd get some sort of reputation. He's still suspicious of me. My defense is pretty good now. Go time for war, right? I love the way she speaks. Give me just a minute. I'm going to take a quick break and go get a drink. So probably about a minute. I'll be right back. rum with is orange juice, and it's not the worst thing in the world, but it could be better. Okay. Like that you have 256. Yeah, I don't normally like doing magic in games. I've never been really big into doing the magical stuff. I've always been more of a like a physical kind of character in games. Usually I play thieves in RPGs like this, but I wanted to try something different because usually like thieving is a little too OP in games. And so I wanted to go like maybe like, because I like doing charismatic stuff too, so I went with that. And it has made it a lot harder for me to like progress without getting the necessary items. But I've watched a little bit of magical play and it looks really fucking cool. Yeah, the 15 a second is probably from either armor or one of the weapons I hold. Actually, it could be maybe the amulet. No, it's not the amulet. That doesn't do it. Speaking of magic, though, I should probably get rid of the magical potions I have for regeneration and sell those. I always forget about that. I should probably do that. Intriguing. Okay, so the Bridge Alliance is suspicious. The Thalim is suspicious. The Knots and the natives. Oh, I thought I was friendly with the Knots. The Knots are my buddies. Migration of Merchant and the Coin Guard. So merchants like me. It's funny because I picked technical at the beginning, but I'm very, very slightly technical. I should probably do some stuff with traps now. That's probably gonna have to wait until maybe level 12, because I have to get the annotated weapons, which will be nice to put poison on my weapons and shit like Vask does. Change stuff. Since you don't like magic, you should see if you can get health regeneration. I have health regeneration outside of combat. I'm sure that in general means, though, that I could get it inside of combat at some point. That's a good point. I only have one magical crystal, which essentially lets you kind of... oh god, there's a word for it in RPGs. I can't remember. But basically you can wipe all your stuff and redo it and build again. I've got one of those, but I don't want to use it yet because I'm doing okay. And I like that, but... yeah, 20 regeneration for magic and 5 regeneration for health. But I could probably do better. I don't want to use that yet, though. Yeah, you can restart the build. I don't want to do that yet, though. I want to save that because I don't know how often you come across those crystals. I'll probably wait because I'm all right with what I'm doing right now. For the most part, unless I'm playing stupid like I was earlier with the animals, I got wrecked. But when I'm playing methodically, I can take them out pretty easily. But the only other time I got wrecked was a big ass monster. I took, you know, like I was telling you earlier, like there was this big ass monster I fought like fucking 15 or 16 times, and he just wrecked me. Yeah, the defense. That's the armor itself, because my defense was like a half of a shield, and now it's up to 2.5, and that's because I put the helmet on and I got this new armor. You know, I'm playing a lot more restricted in this game than I normally do in RPGs. So usually I sell everything and all that shit, but like I'm playing a lot more restricted now. I hate that these are in the same spot as your weapons. I wish they had their own area for the herbs and shit, because I go here and I'm like, oh, I got a new weapon, and it's like, no, you don't. And sometimes it does this where you can't like get rid of it, like it glitches out. Yeah, I looked at everything already. And it's still... okay, now it went away. I had to do it like 3 times though. I don't know what magic there is in it. I can't tell you that, but there is healing because Siora has healing. She was healing me during that big fight. It seems like it has a pretty hefty recharge. She was only able to do it every memory crystal. That's the one you can reset your skills with. That's only skills though. That's not attributes or talents, right? What are we gonna go with next? So I'm going, see, this plus sign makes me think like, cause I get that like with these sometimes. Makes me think it would be better, like that's your, a recommended go-to. I really need to go in the crafting next so I can make some bullets. Weapon and armor upgrades, is that bullets as well? Second one only gives you without a crafting table. Cycling. Those. Okay, science is for traps, and then lock picking, and then this is intuition. Gathering sites become easier. Map radius is more discovered. Yeah, basically a mind wipe, yeah. Dude, I fucking wish it was cooperative. It's single player, but if you want a cooperative game that's kind of a Eurojank game like this or Gothic or anything like that, I would suggest Outward. I would not suggest Outward as a single player game, but if you want to play co-op with another person, Outward is the shit. It's really good if you like these kind of games. Now, as far as like animations and gameplay wise, it's a little different. It's very, very difficult as far as combat goes, but it's very rewarding once you get the skills and everything down. That game though has like a food, water, sleep system as well. So if you're into that kind of thing, really, really good. Yeah, Outward. Yep. Yeah, that game is fucking awesome. I bought it the day it released, and I bought it for my buddy the day it released, and I've been playing it with two different friends. Unfortunately, one of my friends lost his save, so he's been too kind of hurt between that because he switched computers and he lost his save. He's been kind of too hurt from that to restart it, and I don't blame him whatsoever because we sunk like 20 hours into it, so it's like, oof, 20 hours gone. But my other friend and I, we've been going through it with different builds, and then me and my friend have been going through with different builds than my other friend and I have been going. It's really cool. Yeah, it really sucks, right? I hate that shit. That happened to me with Risen 1, and I was like, nope, just not gonna do that. Just not gonna do that. So I moved on to Risen 2, and then, like, I don't know. Piranha Bytes kind of lost me because it's the same damn game. What the fuck? That water is too clear. That is too clear. I loved Gothic 1 and 2. Gothic 3, with mods that fixed a lot of the shit, was pretty good. But, yeah, they lost me. Yeah, I feel bad for him too. It sucks because I really enjoyed playing with both of them. And for him to lose that shit, it's like, damn it. I hope he gets back to it. Yeah, I know, right? Clearest water ever. Alright, we're going back this way. Okay. Okay, gotta inform the captain. Oh, hey. Perfect. A little bit of ammo. How much ammo are we up to? Whoop. 9.
I hope I will not regret letting them go. They are so full of hatred for the Alliance.
The Donaya Exregal fight, as my mother did, to free our people from the lions. And now, they are ready for a great battle. I hope they will not end up like my clan.
I have to admit that the story of this attack is concerning. We should
really
talk
is.
to Captain Rainhild about it. We can also inform him that the convoys will now be running smoothly.
I'm kinda glad I let him go though. I'm really trying to do a diplomatic thing here in this playthrough. I'm wondering how different the playthroughs would be depending what you do. Like, I know there's at least 2 different outcomes for things you can do, but oh wait, can I use my? No, it needs strength too. One-handed weapon. Oh, what? Why is that in there? Well, I'll save that unless if I bring Kurt back on. Okay, cool. I can use this now. I do want to use that now. Boop, 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 boop. $60 armor damage. Stun goes up immensely though. That doesn't change my... Okay, firearm still one. Cool. Thor's hammer, basically, right? I do like how the animals and the people stay there. They don't like evaporate. So if you kill something, it's gone. I do like that in games where it's like the ecosystem is there. It doesn't like disappear. Yeah, the fury damage is okay though. I get plenty of fury damage I think with my melee, which I use mainly. So I think I'm okay with that. Let's see if I can talk to her. Maybe I can talk to her.
Manawi, do you need something?
Nope. Her father.
I must leave you.
Wish it would give you more of a...
Sade, can I do anything?
Oh, this is new.
What
See?
did you think of your brother? Meeting him in such circumstances must have been upsetting.
I had high expectations for this encounter. I was naively hoping for some emotional reunion.
I'm not the best
and
with
I found
builds,
myself in front of a conceited,
especially with
idiot.
companions.
Need I say more?
All brothers like tell him they kind of let him to assert himself. Yeah.
Reality is often disappointing. You should have been expecting it.
I'll take that into consideration, should another opportunity arise. Did you want anything else?
Fuck! I cannot win with
What do the
Vasco.
Nort's tattoos mean?
You're my best
First
friend, Vasco.
tattoo
Come
we
on.
get indicates whether we're sea-born or sea-given. The rest of them tell our story. They tell of everything we've been through, our rank, but also the storms we've sailed through.
What do yours mean?
That I am a sea-given. That I sailed through a hurricane when I was but a simple sailor. That I performed several voyages as a captain without losing a single man. Does my entire curriculum really interest you?
It's important to me that I get to know you better.
I'm flattered, but there are other ways to do so than questioning me, you know.
I really think I should get rid of Siora until, like, I get more stuff with her,
I must
because
leave you.
I haven't been able to talk to her at all during this entire thing. I'm only using her for the healing, really. And I haven't needed that except for the one fight. Yeah, he's just a fucking hurt butt. He's just calmed down. And the graphics are really good in this. When I got Elix, I was just fucking flabbergasted how Piranha Bytes could put out something that looks so fucking shitty. Like, there are other games look shitty, but there were so many graphical glitches in Elix that I was just like amazed. But they got bought out by a big publisher recently, so Elix 2 is on the way, and I'm wondering if it'll be any better. I do want to go back and play Elix because I started to get the combat and shit down on it, but oh god, I just it was too janky. That's what, right, Jamie? Exactly.
Hello, Captain.
Your Excellency.
So pissy.
What can I do for you?
Like, I was friends with him before, but now he's just a dick.
I
Maybe we
managed
should
to
replace
trace the
him with
rebels who
Kurt.
attacked the caravans. They will no longer be a problem.
You eliminated them.
No, that's not necessary. But you must know that this group is part of a much bigger army. An army that is ready to go to war against Hikmet.
We have been at war with the rebels for a long time.
They did not speak of skirmishes, but of a pitched battle. They want to free their imprisoned comrades and will stop at nothing to do so.
This is terrible news. We must prepare the troops immediately. I'll send a message to Governor Buran. Thank you for warning us, Your Excellency.
I could have really nipped
You've
that in the
given us a
bud, but
chance to
Siora
resist
would not
their
have liked
assault.
it.
I know it's not much, but I hope you'll accept this as a token of gratitude.
Thank you, Captain.
Yeah, I'm gonna replace her with Kurt. For now, anyway. I wanted to investigate the romantic options, but it doesn't seem like those are going to be coming anytime soon. Oh ho! Puns. Or just release the prisoners, right? Maybe a diplomatic, you know, way of doing it would probably be a little more, you know, diplomatic. Every time I see something like this, I'm like, Skyrim, let's pick them all up and sell them. The training area. It's always hard for me to get used to in games when you can't jump. Like space pauses. I was just thinking the same. Yeah. I don't think it's this way. I think I have to go back the other way. I have to go back there, but there's interesting spots. Check out. I can check those out later. All right, we're gonna go back this way. Oh, I can get Kurt here, I think. I have no idea where that came from. Worthy of Legends achievement unlocked, okay? Yeah, it's a tactical pause, so you can pause to figure out if you want to lay a trap or anything like that. You can do it in real time too, but like if you want to pause and check out all your stuff, like your potions and shit during like mid-combat, you can do that and like figure out, you know, what you want to do at that point. Fury regeneration goes down, but hey. Quality is not as good, but it's gold, so that motherfucker is balling now. No other hats, I keep selling them all. Nope, none of that. Nope, none of that. There, and I don't have any pendants, so boom. Yeah, Siora, you keep your ass over there. I got some shit to do with Kurt. Okay, you guys coming or jack around there or what? About fucking time, okay?
Greenblood, tell me, do you remember that young recruit I spoke to you about? I would still like to present him to you. So then, would you like to accompany me to meet him?
Sure.
But of course, let's go.
Alright, so I'm locked with him now. Okay, that's fine. I'll do the recruit quest before the other one. So yeah, you can do this and you can check out your techniques, which is like your firearms, elemental, stuff like that, traps. Which of course I have those hotbars, so I can hit those at any time. And then which I have some of these hotbars as well, but yeah, you can go through like all your potions and shit. So these are the ones I need to get rid of, are these magic potions like this. Regeneration plus 1000. I could probably sell that for a little bit of good stuff. So those two I could probably get rid of completely. Because I don't see a way you can actually give those to your companions to use. Even though it's like, oh, I need health in the middle of combat. And it's like, shut the fuck up, Vask. Vasco. I guess you can use the caravan to get places quicker if you're on a timed mission. There are timed missions as well. Like, you can sleep at your quarters You have a quarter at every major city, or at campfires you can rest. Make it closer to that. So I've had one time mission so far, and it's kind of a pain in the ass because I could only rest to get to within 8 hours of it, and it was like, oh, okay, well, fuck me. Let's do this first, actually. A little closer, so we will do that. Okay, 9 hours and 25 minutes to go there. Alright, I can sell some stuff now. Armor ointment. Regenerates armor. Oh, shit, yeah. I didn't even know I had that. Resistance to poison. Increases time. Okay. Balance. Swiftness. Power potion. I like that. 2. 126. Boom. Oh, I just bought that. Hold on. Can I load? Oh no. Can I load? Oh no. Oh no. Hold on, let's quit. Oh, I didn't mean to quit. I didn't know it was gonna quit me completely out. I do not want to waste 100 gold off of that. I thought it was in sell, not purchase. I fucked up royally there. Let's hope we didn't lose too much. I quick saved right after I got the new companion, so we should be okay as long as the quick save took. And a quest where all I have to do is stand still and wait for them to kill the mob. Are you playing this too, Jamie? How far are you into it, if you are? 243, 246, 3 minutes ago. Not bad. Not bad. Okay, not bad. That's right. You told me you were playing WoW. You told me that yesterday. Oh, hey. Let me check something real quick, because the new Steam library is apparently out for everybody, but I don't think I see it yet. Yeah, it's still the same for me. So if it's out for everybody, like... Used. I don't see anything very different here. It all looks the same to me. Okay, yeah, so I have them. So yeah, that's perfect. I didn't lose out on too much there. That's good. So the only thing we need to do here is do that. Sarius killing the Fire Lord with his 2 buddies. Should have to keep them off, but I didn't waste any time walking back and forth. Fuck yeah. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Okay, let's not do that again. Fucking very glad I had to save right there. Magic potion. Sells for 2? Jeez. Nature magic potion. For 8. Oof. Talk about regular style shops. Yeah, I'll fuck you. You want me to fuck you? I'll fuck you. Skills, okay. Got here. Gloves, yeah, those are not good. Those are not good. That's which one's the better one? Okay, so it's the same. Oh, I sold all that shit. I didn't mean to sell that. I want to keep the different factions. So we have 2 factions there. It's okay though. It's no big deal. Okay. 900. All right. Let's see what we can get here. Pipe. 391. Is there 251? That's not too bad. And I can take that too. That actually looks really good, that cutlass. I might actually do that. It's gonna give me plus 91. I'm really gonna need that. Plus 43 though. That would be a good secondary weapon. I never really used my secondary weapon too much at all, really. That cutlass is a really good thing to get. I'm gonna go ahead and purchase that. Look at 2-handed for Hurt. He's 1-handed. Leto would be good. Hurt though. Nothing. No. Ooh. Stun would go down 50. 25 for attack cost furious. We're all right there. So, oop. Cutlass, so actually let me look here because it might be good to put that on Basque. Elemental damage goes down. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Upgrade this as well, so well, bye-bye, beautiful elemental sword. Can't do that because of accuracy. Or if I can put that on anybody else, though. That. Bass can use it. Kurt does not use those. Okay. So, Bask, you can use that. Okay. Then we can sell this too. Okay, we're back up to 715. Saving those. Okay, cool. Yeah, what's up, Titan? Okay, I think we're good there. Okay, not as pretty, but, you know, it does the job, so. Doing well. Thanks for asking. Dreamcatcher. Dreamcatcher. Warn the emissary. Can't go through there? Okay, well. Yeah, out of my way. We go back up this way. Stairs? Yes, over here.
Ulan, I see that the governor of Hikmet's emissary is already here.
He is. And I am very thankful that you succeeded in organizing this meeting. I am full of hope for the future.
He's gonna kill him, isn't he?
We are very grateful as well, Your Excellency. However, if you could leave us, I am sure you can understand that the discussion we are about to have must remain confidential.
Naturally. I hope that you will reach an agreement.
Okay. Gotta wait outside for 2 hours. Well, luckily it doesn't take too long. So I'm gonna go pee while this is happening. I'll be right back. Because alcohol, and I have a tiny little girl bladder, so. Un momento, por favor. Okay, how much time did my pee waste? About an hour. It took me an hour to pee. What's the story? Man, there's a lot of story. I've been playing for like 7 hours now. I don't even know where to begin. As far as it is right now, the natives are about to attack this, some other people, and we're trying to prevent a huge war from breaking out, and I'm probably doing a pretty bad job of it right now. Pretty cool. Well, I want to see what other companions I can find, though, because I want to romance. And I'm not going to romance Kurt or Vask. I want to romance Siora, but she has nothing to talk about yet. Yeah, well, you guys talk for fucking 2 hours. I'll wait out here to tell you that you're about to get fucking attacked at the city. People are gonna die, but whatever, it's fine. "20 minutes. I'll just pace back and forth. Gotta work those glutes. Keep that butt intact. Four levels till 90. Almost there. I've got 80 levels until 90. On this game, anyway. Hey, buddies. Waiting outside for 2 hours.
So, have you reached an agreement?
Our discussions were very fruitful. However, we are faced with a problem.
Really?
Our peace treaty depends on the ability to exchange freely.
And Chief Ulan has warned me that our merchants would be at risk of being attacked by the neighboring clan.
Mordoon, the chief of the village of Igugsob, is at the Nea Exragao. He is among those who think that the people of your island are only here to take from us. But his village would also benefit from this agreement. If you could convince him to meet us, we could reach an understanding, allowing the
Let me guess, I have to do that.
to pass through his territory.
Without this, I am afraid we would not be able to make a commitment. Peace and trade are linked. If our merchants risk their lives coming here...
I am sure that you will manage to convince him that the Renaigse are not all bad.
I can try, at least.
Adledar, we will wait here and hope that you will manage to reason with him.
Okay, can I fucking talk to you about the shit that's happening?
Do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
Your shit, man. Let me ask you about some stuff. No, I already did that.
Have you succeeded in convincing Mordoon,
Oh, I can't
the
talk.
king of
Okay.
Igugsob,
Okay.
to join our alliance?
Not yet.
We desperately need you to. Peace depends on it. Anything else?
Nothing. I must go.
Okay, well, before I do that, I'm gonna go ahead and do the forever or not. Wait, what? Oh. Okay, he has another...
DOrsay, I intend to prove to the Admiral that I fully identify as a Knot once more. Without regrets, I will have to go through a test of loyalty. It will certainly be dangerous, but with your help, I am convinced that I will succeed. But I see you are not available at the moment. Come back to see me once you are free. Did you want anything else?
No.
I must leave you.
There we go. The young recruit. Jaw of the Talbones. T-pose. I love how it kind of looks fallish around here. Pretty. 300 meters away. Cool. Oh.
Let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fight!
Okay. Get it all? Oh, there's another one. Stuff to sell now. I guess if you go away long enough, they do come back. The companions saying the same things over and over does really annoy me. I wish you could turn that off. Or they would just do it less. Like, it's very annoying. Ah, I always come to the fucking dead end over here. Ah. Ah, I always go the wrong way. Well, there's a little experience there anyway. We're almost level 11. Every time. Ah. Garage. Nope, same thing. Ah. Come too far and lost it all. In the end, it doesn't even matter. Man, I went so fucking far off the beaten path. Where I need to go? Yes, that's where I need to go. Okay. So close to level 11. It's redonkulous. There's some oh shit music. Those are all dead. No tin gold for you. I would rather go myself. Food time, I feel you. Don't really feel like fighting them right now. Okay, I guess I'm gonna fight him right now.
Things are about to get dicey.
The other one. Oh, right in front of me. Jesus. Yo, if you guys are into anime, fucking Cannon Busters on Steam. It's American anime. It is fucking awesome. Yuck. I love anime.
Must be with the other recruits in the barracks.
I've been asking myself why everyone calls you captain, seeing as you have no ship. But now I'm beginning to understand.
I'm happy to have poured some oil in your lantern, sailor.
It's got like real like fucking Cowboy Bebop vibes to it, which is awesome. Love me some Cowboy Bebop. Boop, boop, boop. Run over there. Boop. I really wanted to use that. A nicked claymore. Okay.
Good day, soldiers.
Your Excellency.
Captain?
Soldiers.
May we be of service?
Captain, soldiers, Your Excellency.
What is your charge?
Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else,
Excellency.
Excellency?
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, first class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
The Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them, and the 8th Company was sent to Tier for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
Yes.
I'm looking for the soldier, Rayner. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
That will be all.
At ease, soldiers.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Hello.
What can I do for you?
Stuff.
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Rayner. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Rayner? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Oh, he's dead.
Informed about what?
He is dead.
Oh, God.
He was found, drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry.
Doesn't
Kurt.
sound right.
The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea. At least now you'll see it for yourself.
You're right. Let's go.
Is there anything else?
Somebody force-fed him alcohol.
No, thank you.
Oh, that's out. Oh, doing push-ups. Okay. Where can we go down? Welcome back. Get down. Is this down or out? Hello. Well, fuck me. Where is down? Over here? Excuse me, out of my way. Probably out as well, right? Yep. Definitely in here somewhere. Just gotta find the way down. Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. Alright. That's up. Oh, there's down. Probably not in here. Brothel.
Can I
There we
help
go.
you with something?
Whatever is a doctor of the
Oh, no, I actually already said that with him. Nope, sorry, buddy.
We are here concerning the matter of recruit Rayner.
That's not a prisoner, it's a dead
You could say that.
soldier.
I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seemed to share.
Rayner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened.
How did they
I
know?
Greatly regret it.
Didn't have like autopsy reports here where you could tell there was alcohol in his blood. Like
Might
how?
we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain. I cannot allow that.
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Sade, legate of the Congregation of Merchants on Tiafredi. And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains.
Smelled the alcohol from the blood? That
I
makes
must
sense.
insist.
I see. 1,000 pardons, Excellency. I should have recognized you and shown more respect. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must, but please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
I'm gonna rip him up. He's been on here for a while. I came over here earlier.
This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Rayner. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
If you want to learn more, we'll need to examine the body. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more
I
evidence.
had another option, but I didn't fucking hit it. Subject is a young man under the age of 20. He has several hematomas on the entirety of his body's surface, some more recent than others. Forearms are broken, lesions in the hands, several broken ribs, skull is sunken, likely the cause of death. Yeah, that doesn't sound like fucking drowning. I'll tell you that fucking much. Doctor, buddy. Yeah.
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
And you're certainly a bitch.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
2 men, lieutenants, I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual. But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guessed their rank by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no
Was it an alchemy thing?
intention of
I wouldn't have been
suffering
able to do it
the same
anyway.
fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
My condolences, Kurt. I'm truly sorry. I know the pain of losing a crew member.
Thank you, Vasco.
I do like how they talk to each other. They intertwine that very well. Siora, actually, Siora doesn't really talk. Like, there wasn't much like with that between them. Maybe they expect the player to keep these two. Loot. 728 coinways. We're almost level 11. If we finish this, we'll probably hop up to 11. Okay, dead guy.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Manfred is an asshole? Is he an asshole?
We have a situation, Manfred. Rayner didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report.
He's not.
He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
6 hour.
Lieutenants that he didn't
GreedFall
recognize,
stream.
alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Rayner assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
Yeah,
What
Manfred's
mess
a
was
good
the boy into,
guy.
Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here. I don't like this at all.
Neither
Let's
do
try
I.
and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
No.
No, thank you.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Rayner was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on
Loot.
leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
Loose lips get drips.
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lord.
De Sade, legate of the congregation on Tirfredi.
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service, my lord. Excellency.
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago. But at the beginning, we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene. But I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
I do.
Anything else?
I do.
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Yes, sir. Recruit 2nd Class Ulrich, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
Here, You seem tired and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
It's just that I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern. And why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle. I don't know if I can.
Drink, I tell you.
Now then,
Loose
why don't you
lips.
tell us what you know about Rayner?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and, followed orders. And then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Rayner, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you, he won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Damn, picked the right one, didn't I? Go get another bottle just in case.
What can I pour for you?
Give me a bottle of your best drink.
There you go. But be careful. She's got a strong bite.
Back to the barracks on the other side. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We go back and forth. That guy. Excuse me. Ooh, burpees.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Rayner.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Rayner belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And
Yeah, well, we'll
concerns
guard
only
the
the
fuck out of
guard.
you.
Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. Rayner was indeed a member of my company. And an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation. To see where he'd been sent wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Rayner wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally,
Secretive?
I learned about the
Dark?
existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest.
Ooh,
Things were getting
ghosts.
dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched.
Spooky.
This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Rayner, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone
He
now.
didn't even take the fucking bottle.
Anything else?
Leave me alone. Anything else?
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Raynor, Excellency. Go and see the officer.
Thank...
Up we go. Oh, these fucking fetch quests are pissing me off. Story's good. Hate walking back and forth though. It's like, come on, you couldn't fucking just like tell me this shit like.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter Congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Yeah, you're lying.
Come now, Lieutenant. You do
Love that
realize that the
charisma.
activities of this regiment are particularly suspicious. Secrets, threats, fabrications, and maybe even an assassination. This resembles more the pursuits of a criminal organization than the Honorable Coin Guard. Am I to conclude that you are involved?
No. No. I assure you that isn't the case.
So then tell me what you know about the regiment.
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems. And our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances.
Except for me.
I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge Alliance.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Raynor isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Raynor. If I'd
Camera?
known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever
Camera?
they are gonna
Please?
have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly
Janky.
help us. And when I know where to
Hero
smoke out
janky.
these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle
3 of
their
us.
debts.
Let me know when you discover where they are.
Cameraman
to be
got
found.
drunk.
You can count on me.
Level 11. Alright. Gotta say, I think that's a good point to leave because I'm just fucking insanely tired. I had to work all day.